Okay, enough about flip phones. Let's just get flipping excited because right now, live on the show, as promised, I have my really good friends and close friends of the Friday live stream, Rocky and Ross of the Driver Era. Yeah. I'm so excited we're doing
What's up,
this.
Laura?
I'm literally so happy. How are you guys?
Doing great.
Yeah,
it's a good day.
Good. I forgot you had that flip phone, honestly.
Yeah, well, good for you because everyone else is addicted to their phone, and you're probably the only person that we know.
But the thing is, I can't accept that fully because I still have my iPad, and I totally am on my screen time on my iPad has gone up like tremendously this past week. Or last week. So
taking pics with an iPad.
I got a concert.
Who is this?
I was at Coachella and I was the person with the iPad, like in that group of people, the person everyone kind of hates because why are you bringing an iPad? But I was doing a takeover. I don't know.
Honestly, I like it.
Okay, wait, guys. I know I didn't mention this, but I'm still freaking out about this. You guys are uncles. Rydell has had a baby. This is bananas. Yep.
Super Funk is his name.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most epic name of all time.
Right? I like his name. I think it's really unique and cool.
Yeah. What, did you guys know about the name before he was born?
You know what? I was actually one of the only people that knew.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wow. News right now. But this just starts a rift between you two. And you guys, Rocky's like, you knew? Wow.
Rest of the interview.
And right just before you guys are about to release new music, which, okay, we have to talk about because you guys have been teasing this new music. Yeah. Is there anything else you can tell us? Like, what is the situation? I know I'm ready for it. Everyone else is ready for it. When is it coming out? What is it? Give us information.
I think
in like a few weeks.
Yeah, the first song was supposed to come out this month, but I think we actually low-key just pushed it.
We might postpone it because we have to come up with like a cover and like a music video and all that stuff, and it's taking a little longer than we anticipated.
It may be first week of June, I think is what it is right now, but which I think
people don't. I feel like no one realizes. Well, some people do, but fans definitely don't realize the amount of work you have to have beforehand before even just a song is done. Like I set kind of schedules for myself. True. And I am always late to the schedule I set. I'm like, need to submit this, 4 weeks ahead. So it's coming out this day. And sure enough, that like submission date comes in and I'm like, it's not mastered yet. I'm still figuring out the cover art. It's a whole thing. Like it's so intense.
By the way, I was listening to a bunch of your music and I'm a big fan. I love it. The single though, Let's Be Honest. Is that what it's called?
Honest with You. Close enough. You were close. I know. Have you heard the remix? Is the question. The original or the remix?
I heard the remix.
I like remixes as well.
But I really like the original too. I like the original.
I'm gonna peep the remix after this.
Yeah.
Okay, well listen, I love both, so I'm really excited. Alex, I think, has like a bananas voice. And he when we were doing the duet, how I was kind of doing it with everyone was doing a Zoom, talking about the song with them, and then they would like work on the song. But I like my first Zoom with Alex, he already finished the song, like he'd already recorded it, and it sounded bomb. Like it sounded so good. And I was like, this is great. This is amazing. But I'm really excited. I definitely love this music, and I feel like it feels like a progression definitely from some of the other stuff I've released. So for you guys, do you feel like these new tunes feel different from some of your older tunes? Like, and yes, I'm using the word tunes because I'm cool. But do you feel like, how do they compare to some of the other songs you put out? Because the songs you've been putting out have been sick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I always feel like there's a natural progression just because we get like, we're always striving to write a song that we haven't heard before. Like there's this one song we've been jamming to recently. It's called Number One Fan. It'll probably be on our next record, where it's like, we listen to it and we're like,
I love that title.
Thanks. Rocky actually came up with that. But
classic.
Every one of our songs are like, it's a
collaborative.
Like even if one of us is like threw in that guitar part or threw in that line, it's always like, I don't know. It's always a joint idea.
Yeah.
But you guys have been doing that.
Like we got to that sentence or a word or something because we had like hashed like we for a second.
Oh, 100%. By the way, I like that you're both being really humble right now. Like Rocky, like internally freaked when you were like, Rocket came up with that. He was like, well, yeah, but it's a collaboration. So it's like not really just all me. It's fine. No, you guys have been doing that though for as long as I've known you. You guys have constantly always collabed, always like worked on music together. So I think it's really cool that you guys are still doing it and just loving it. And I can tell you guys have grown so much working together, which I think is individually and as a group. So it's awesome.
Thank you.
That's kind of the goal is like, J. Cole's put out an album. We were watching like some behind the scenes stuff of him, and we kind of feel the same. Where it's like, you know, every song, every album, every video, whatever, you're kind of just trying to fine tune it a little more. You know, when it comes to songs, you know, you're trying to have a slightly better mix, a slightly better approach to maybe like the vocal production.
Like it's never finished.
Yeah.
I was just talking to someone about this. It's like, it drives me crazy, but there comes a certain point, right, where especially from like what I was saying, like trying to make a schedule, you almost have to like, you just have to stop overthinking it. At least for me, because I will go crazy.
You can, the overthinking part is definitely like, we find it's actually detrimental to like
production,
anything creative. Like you want a little bit of you want to like for sure like weigh all the scenarios kind of, but there's a fine line between like, okay, cool, you hit that point where you want to come to a conclusion of like, all right, this is done, or you can be like, oh wait, should we speed that up? Should we slow that down? Is this right? Is that? And at that point, you're kind of like, you're just like going in a circle.
At that point, you should just write another song.
Yeah. That point is done. Literally, you're past the point of
I've been so anxious and like missing live shows like crazy. And I know you guys have recently, we've obviously rescheduled the tour because of COVID a few times, but you have recently announced your rescheduled tour date. So with all the restrictions kind of lifting up, is it feeling more real with touring? Like it actually feels like it's happening. You're going on tour. This music that you've been wanting to like play live and tour, you're actually going to be making it happen.
Yeah, it definitely feels real now, or like we're just about there for sure.
We're
excited for it.
Yeah, we've been talking about the festival scene and like the tour life and all that, and how we kind of think it's going to be in for most artists it's going to be booming because of this. Like everyone's been cooped up, everyone's kind of been not experienced that thing. So we're over here like,
we want to get on as many festivals as possible.
Yeah,
we're trying to do the festival run.
Yeah, we definitely.
Oh, that's sick! You guys would kill that. That'd be amazing.
It just sounds fun. More than anything, we just want to be like traveling around, meeting new musicians, like collaborating and like having a good time.
You've played at like not necessarily not at Coachella, but you played something at Coachella one time, like not at the festival. There's something
like
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was kind of hilarious because it was one of those nights where what is it, Neon Carnival? We went to like the Neon Carnival the night before. We were supposed to do that, and that thing was like a noon. We were like playing acoustic like at 12 by a pool, and we like went to sleep at 7 a.m. Like,
oh, that is, I can't hear, like that gives me such anxiety.
Oh,
it wasn't fun.
No, literally,
it wasn't fun.
The sun's coming up, you don't want to be awake. Like for sure my like I always feel that way. I'm like, you got to be in your bed before you see the sun.
Yeah, for sure.
You're like, the next day it started, and you have this like weird like, oh.
You feel bad.
Your body's like, what are you doing? Like your body. No, but I mean, you guys still rocked and pulled it off, but that sounds horrific.
Yeah.
Why did that happen? Why did you guys do that?
Because you just get swept up in all the fun, and you're like at Coachella, and it's like,
I get it. No, I get it.
Year, so
you're like you only live once, want to have fun. I get it. And by the way, well, Ross, you were definitely at the MTV Movie and TV Awards in 2019 because I was there and we ran into each other.
Yeah.
And you presented. What did you present? Best Kiss?
Did I present Best Kiss?
I think you presented Best Kiss.
Nick,
who won it?
And classic. Okay, could you share? Okay, I was gonna say, can you share memories about attending that day? But you couldn't even remember what award you just presented. So,
well, no, I feel like I've been there a few times, and I have a few awards in my room, or not in my room, but in my mom's house actually. So I don't know. Can you surf on those? Yeah, they're actually nice surfboards.
Let's take
Wait,
that.
what? Wait, is that the MTV one? Are you thinking the Teen Choice Awards?
Oh, my bad.
You definitely, though.
There's a
The
lot of
MTV, I think,
awards
is cool.
This
I
guy
just
is
imagine you
such a big
surfing on
fan.
popcorn. I
Oh,
know.
the popcorn one.
Yes, and I remember
is
we
it
were.
that one?
I think your table was like close to my table, but I was sitting next to someone from Game of Thrones, Jacob, who's also has an artist project called Raleigh. Richie, listen to it, guys.
Is it really good?
It's really good. He releases it's all indie album called Andy in 2020. Guys, give it a listen. Shout out Jacob.
So Jacob.
But it was so kind of, I was so starstruck. I remember on Austin Alley, we would talk about Game of Thrones sometimes. And I feel like it is a show that changed my life. Guys, I literally could talk to you for hours. And I actually feel like after this, I'm going to actually call you because we have a lot to actually catch up on
For sure.
when we're not live in front of a bunch of people. I miss you guys so much. And I'm so excited for your new music. I wish it was coming out sooner than maybe June, but I'm really excited to hear it. I think it's going to be epic.
Yeah, let's hang out sometime soon.
I mean, yes, COVID safe when we're both vaccinated and ready to go. I'm totally so can't believe that you guys are uncles. I miss you guys. I'm just so happy. And as weird as this word sometimes sounds, but proud of you guys because you guys are killing it and you're just really rocking it and so lovely still. And I hope you have such a great day. And thank you so much for joining me. I love you so much.
Yo, keep killing it, dude.
Yeah.
Keep killing it. I'm going to keep listening to your songs.
Well, I thank you. I've been listening to your guys' songs for a while now, but I'm glad you're just starting to listen to my music, Ross.
That's not completely true. I've definitely heard your music for a long time now.
I know. You're awesome. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah. Okay.